And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This once more your main Bound Mob, Dark Wild Card. Welcome back to Crimson Spires, and it's most curious as to what's going on here. All I know is that this is apparently like a supernatural dating sim kind of thing. I'm playing as a female cop, an FBI agent, but other than that, I don't really know what to think yet. Oh, good morning, Sir Fred. I almost walked into there. Want a copy or something? No, I'm just having coffee. Have coffee. Would you mind if I just... Go ahead. Looks like you're on a mission. Just received a missing persons report. Two, in fact. Missing persons? But... I know, it's a small town. Just find them still alive. Or not. Yes, of course. Let's pray for an informer. If you don't want to stay a few more minutes, you could... Really don't like I pour my coffee. I'm glancing nervously to the police department. You'll be fine, Jeff. Stay away from the bars and niggas can't touch you. I know he can't touch me. That man's a dangerous thing. Fucking my world, man. I suppose you can. I trust you can handle him long enough to pour your coffee. Get a chair before you pass my bill to me last. My first task is to investigate the most grim and most likely possibility. Just can Gary tried to leave Batailles and not like all the others. This means trailing the entire perimeter of South, counting bodies. So it's not a contingency, 73 people to leave Batailles. Every single one was cut down by the towers. All of them by now. They don't know all the names, but no locations. I know where I found them. So the truth is that nobody recovered them. No people, because people have tried. But joining the bodies we were trying to save. So it's not care if you're trying to leave. It's if you find the end, you know your intentions. So as you made, every time when someone comes to the count to count them. Soon the number will start to go down. Animals don't touch the bodies, but natural decay will make them impossible to spot from a safe distance. Fortunately, I don't have no worry the number goes up. Somewhere I would always see the largest group dead. It's where Batailles police and a few local veterans assaulted them. Nearby tower, near the northwest part of town. Thought they could destroy it. I thought they could break it down with explosives. Like guns and dynamite. The rocket just couldn't crush it. Tried to go around the other side. Small memorials near the tower. Maybe 9K last month. Townspeople put flowers on the plaque occasionally. Flowers there was its day damp by the rain began to decay. Don't see the name of bodies. Count starts to 14. Takes me almost 2 hours to fully figure the town new corpses. Careful, I don't want to miss anything. I don't want to give the families false hope. So I turned to memorial. My count's still 73. I think I'm relieved, though it means my job is just beginning. Batailles School, formerly Renault Hill School, is the only school in town. Not many students, only 148 by last count. Serve children daycare all the way to high school. I was surprised when the people started up at school. Wasn't sure how important it would be, how much students would learn from the limited teaching pool. August even volunteered to teach as much to teach children, but it's never going to happen. At the very least, the school is a safe place for children and teenagers of Batailles to stay during the day. That's where I expect to find Jessica's friend, Sarah Carpenter. Principal of Batailles School, Ted Vincent, also serves as an English teacher. She was a relatively new teacher in junior high school before the contingency. Even that little experience was enough to make her the most qualified person on the school. Power gone to her head. Meaning? Ah, what's that mean, power gone to her head? How is she like? I see you're here to disrupt classes against Sheriff. I hope you have a good reason. Jessica Murdoch is missing, so you know that already. You mean to say that Miss Murdoch is skipping school? I'm glad you're looking for her, but she's not here. I know that. Then why are you here? Why aren't you looking for her? She needs to be in class. Glad you finally taking up my suggestion to work out the delinquency problem, but most students just skip school to their home. Maybe they hang up behind the diner. You don't find them if you want. That's not what's happening here. No one can find Jessica or her boyfriend yet. You checked the perimeter? Of course I have. Now I'm here to talk to Sarah Carpenter. She is one of Jessica's best friends, and I have an idea where she is. Sarah's in class right now. I know that, Terry. Principal Vincent. In my school, I'm Principal Vincent. I know, right? What gives? Come on. See now what she meant by the power went to her head. Do you really believe that Sarah Carpenter can tell you anything she knows enough to just by pulling her out of class? I need to find Jessica to the poison. Fine, I'll go get it. Dave Vincent was gone for a few minutes and returned with Sarah, probably 17-year-old, who was one of the few teens in Batailles having arrested at least once in the past few months. Principal Vincent takes a seat behind Jessica while Sarah sits down next to me. Do you mind? And what? Like a little privacy. This is my office. I might ask you a question too, Sarah doesn't want to answer in front of you. All the more reason for you to stay. No, not when the priority is Jessica Murdoch. Do you want his radio and there gets his opinion on this? In the cafeteria, maybe. Since Mr. Vincent is gone, Sarah has a question for me. So, this is about just... This reminds me of this music in the True Lab and Undertale. Actually wrote lyrics to that theme song for the True Lab, Here We Are. I'll put the link to that in the description. Those lyrics, that lyric video. Mine's actually more of the amalgams kind of theme song in the True Lab, but yeah, I'm gonna do that. Sorry you had to hear that. Even more, I'm sorry she's the one in charge of this place. It's okay, she's a paper tiger. What? Nice way to put it. Now, why do you think I'm asking you about Jessica? Well, she's missing. Is her friend still in Batailles? That's not it, but you're going to have to tell me about that in a minute. Jessica's missing, Sarah. Oh no, is she? No, I checked the phone this morning. Is that something you think Jessica would do? She ever talked about sending me on the towers? No, it's just when she can't be found to tell that means they try to leave. Jeff Stillman wanted to leave. God, she hated this town. She did? I mean, we all hate this town now, right? She hated even before she was so miserable. I kept telling her she wished I had Gary. You seen her high school class? I haven't. Do you have any idea how limited my options are? How bad they all are? Sometimes I look around the classroom and I want to walk between the towers. I think all the boys in school would be a bit young for me anyway. Thank God, because I do not want any more competition. It's just that, never mind, that's not important. Where do you think Jess might be hiding? I don't know. What makes you think she's hiding somewhere? She ran away from home. She's on the perimeter. She must be somewhere in town. If you find a way out. If she did, do you think she'd tell you about it? She'd come back and let us all know? Miss Reynolds, our science teacher said you sent dogs out of town and made past the towers. She thought that they might be able to tell you something about the outside world. She also said that none of them came back, even the old ones who have been there all their life. I think they'd be comfortable here. They wouldn't know any better. Of course they'd come back. They train animals. Even they knew how lucky they were to escape once. Those weren't my experiments. The police tried before they had reason to join them. I'm sorry, that was rude. No, that's not why I'm here. You wanna know my real Jess? Yeah, what is that? She said something about the letters she was sending to Julian Batailles. Thought that might be why I'm here. Yeah, well, of course. First I thought she was totally into him, which is gross because he's rich, but he's like almost 30. She also has a boyfriend who likes to over the rest of us. That wasn't it though. The letters were all about the train. The flash train? Just would wait for it every week. She thought she could just see if someone inside. So one saw being the person was leaving the town. There's no one on the train. I had a paper print a whole page article about it. The after Jane Richards. Others have tried, even if the towers claim to. The train is automated. Do you know for sure? You just tell us once to present more days. A note. This tells about it? Because I bet they're the ones who know for sure. Private cars are the ones who unloaded every week. Send food to the store, maximum the nearest place, and I watch the train too. Don't you think I know about how the towers run? The train is automated. Fine, but just say all that news. She tried to confront Joey about the trash, but he acted like he had no idea what she was talking about. So, you know he does. So, have you ever talked to him about it? I'm one of the questions here. Hey, there's nothing wrong with asking questions. All his power, after all. Doesn't talk to you either. Doesn't get in trouble, he doesn't have to. Well, I figured he'd report the threatening letters to you. Did I tell you it was threatening? Yeah, just didn't tell too about being ignored. Well, interesting to know. Maybe I'll have a chat with him. Ask him about the train for Jess. See if it comes up. Alright. What's Jess kissing Jerry's relationship like? Dated since freshman year. Broke up a few times along the way, but that's never gonna happen again. Once you get past me, it's obviously not too hard either. I bet they're just trying away from Jess's mom. She's not like him. What do you think she might be doing that? Not gonna knock my friends out. Listen, kid. No sense that just is worried about. Don't tell me you'll be in trouble. Robbering or helping a runaway is punishable at law. Why is it misspelled harboring in this case? So what? We don't have judges or lawyers anymore. What do I care about the law? It's just a point. I still uphold the law. I'm still judged. You should care about me. Fine. In this case, I have no idea so Jessica and Gary go make out. How about that? Is there anything else you want to know? Okay. So you were Jessica's best friend. I guess so, but that's so corny, you know? Doing that a lot. That's when she was with Gary, but that's fine. Sometimes I need time alone. If she's hiding somewhere, do you think she would contact you? Eventually, yes, she'd probably get bored. If she escaped, that's not possible. Yeah, well, I guess it doesn't matter. Even those dollars never came back. How do you think she'd contact you? Maybe by sending me a letter? So I probably won't forget. Grab for another week. Postal service sucks now. It's because you only have one postman and he retired. But all I could say for it does a good job. He stood up when he was needed, like me. And we picture Liz up at your living doors, and he spends a lot more time drinking his coffee. Can't remember the last time he delivered something here. I'll check for him. See if he has anything intended for you. Any other questions? That's all I have for now. You just got out, you think you won't be able to bring back, would you? What do you mean? That'd be so cruel. Well, just get in and escape the town. No one can. Going to find her, and you both are going to be a lot of trouble you're hiding the picture on me. Let's see. Next, I make my way to the house of Gary's family. Run the maid, it's Chef right. You have a few minutes to talk? Is this about Gary? Been asking him over out of town. No idea where like boss going to, if that's where we want to know. Surveyed the printer. Didn't see him out there, if that makes you feel better. I knew we would do something that time. Even if Jessica was trying to talk me out into it. You saw what happened to the police force. He was there when they tried to blow up that tower. After that, any thoughts of leaving just slipped out of your mind. And Jessica, you think she was trying to talk to me or something? Girls just has ideas. You know she was attached to that train? No, there's no way out of town. Till you found out the hard way. Didn't seem very worried about Gary. Like you said, I don't see him on the perimeter. I'll see him up eventually. Saying anything new for him, really. He runs away a lot. Ever since the bomb left. Just a couple months before those two hours went up. So when he wasn't in Batailles when the contingency happened? Nope, just a lucky one. Maybe I am. Who the hell knows what's happening out there? Probably nothing. So I got a question for you, actually. When was the start calling the contingency? I know, right? What is that? All that? I actually don't know. What does it mean? Who started? It's a really good question. So if you all just woke up one day and that name for, where did it come from? Who started? I think I heard the mayor say it. They don't have a better answer for you. That's strange, that's all. Seems like more of a mystery than where my boy ran off to. Mystery, I get you're not concerned, but just because mother is, so I'd really like some help figure this out. Did you try my granddad's cabin? No, where's that? Not far from the Spires, still in perimeter course. Not much to do out there, though, since you can't go much into the woods in there. Kind of let the face fall apart. Turned out to be okay. The kid knows about it, and they stowed out there to drink a beer a couple times. Thanks, I'll take it out of there. Good. But, be careful in that cabin. What do you mean? You blind pilot? No, it's very close to Burnham itself. There's a tower of lemon just an acre away from the place. I see. Keep that in mind. Good. Have a good night, Al. I returned to the office. I was surprised to see two new visitors, a man and woman, with clean cut, good looking out in new dress. Damn. So some way of going back. Damn it. Okay, sure. Okay. One glances at me, face gaze face enough to swallow me whole. Did she change his touch of her previous companion? August? Yes, she seems to be in deep conversation with August. As she speaks to him, the same cold eyes as swept over me become warm and glistening. She smiles and swirls her hair on one finger. Serve right? Jenna strides towards me. My name is Julian Bataille. It is my sister Charlotte. It's a pleasure to meet you. Even though he says it pleasure, he stands by the board. Off my hand. Especially, sorry, I figure, right? She shakes my hand and feels one sprinkling sauce. It's pain, but it's almost electrifying. That's my wishes. I can feel myself blushing. The pleasure's all mine. Yes, good. I'm sorry to imagine like this, but you have to really heard about what happened to this kid. We're very worried. She answers great questions and the faces up and both laughing. But she has to use just fangs. Is she a vampire? We realize they're a bit short-staffed around here. Y'all are so operating on low budgets. So we'd like to offer our assistance. Ah, I just want. I didn't see what it was. Damn. We can provide funds for any equipment you need. Funds won't accomplish much these days. Most people just much trade. I suspect it won't be long before we make new form of currency around here. Fair part. Although I wouldn't despise $5 just yet, Sheriff. He seems to have fangs too. Are they both vampires? In any case, we can provide the equipment stuff, requiring it to save a little longer money. I appreciate that, but why are we helping out? Well, it's rare that something goes missing around here. So you want to find it as soon as possible. I was going to ask if you have the means by now you police like this soon. Well, this seems like a special situation. Besides, after the last ship behaved so foolishly, I suppose I need time to judge your character. Oh, and how do you judge? Please, Sacrifice. I feel like you and I are getting off the wrong foot. Especially since something more my boss is slightly goldfish. Reaches out to the perception of my shoulders and across my neck slightly. Didn't think I wanted to touch me, but as he does, I feel myself growing weak in the knees. We just want to help. And it hard to move my eyes from his. I feel like I am lost in him. I feel hot and cold at the same time. Moving close to the fire. I was just a bit close. I'm glad for this check off his head and try to get my assistance. Keep saying wait, do you mean the whole Bataille family? may have lived in that bigger as of yours.
Well, only 3 members I found here in town. I'm very afraid to saw it myself. They make the most of the executive decisions.
It's like your decision about what? When mine's closed a long time ago. Does that lead you to...
Yes, well, we still have decisions to take.
Interesting. Let's just see here how I've been recording. Interesting. Is there a way of... Okay, good. Save. Save. New save. Here we go. Confirm. Interesting. Can you tell me about the transport supplies back to town?
What about it?
It's the only vehicle capable of leaving town and returning. Why is that?
I don't know.
But don't you oversee its operation?
I protect the train. I ensure a riot doesn't break out every time it arrives. What does this have to do with your missing persons?
That's what we're trying to learn more about the train. At least some words about it. Through chief.
I don't think I ever received it. Listen, I can sympathize with your curiosity, but I don't have the answers you're looking for. Please focus on the matter at hand. Meanwhile, your new assistant will join you tomorrow.
I know. Assistant.
Or did I forget to mention? Yes, we're also lending some help with your investigation. My name is Madeline Gray. I think you'll like her. Very smart, excellent combat training.
About field experience.
No, most people with our qualifications are no longer available, as you may recall. Won't it be nice to have some backup?
I appreciate that, but I'd rather choose my own assistant.
We saved you the trouble, and you're more important by about the interviews. I refuse to take no for an answer.
Smile feels vaguely threatening. Maybe just has exceptionally sharp teeth. That man is a riot. Why on earth would you have a brain like that to route in the cell character? And and he murdered 7 people. Allegedly. Tells me he's an innocent man. Not even convicted. Only because he had another chance to go to trial. Though even if that's true, that's before the contingency. Now they're in prison for life. Isn't that right, Julian?
I suppose.
The world has changed. Humanity has changed. He deserves to start fresh. Carved out people's hearts out of their body. Really? She glances August with surprise. He shrugs. Somehow this makes her laugh again. You're going to say to fear, okay? You'll do it now. First I think she's joking. But she stops this. She's hit me pointedly. I said now, please.
She probably needs to file some paperwork or something.
Shut your pretty mouth, Julian. I still haven't lost mine. Do I need to repeat myself a 3rd time? Don't follow your orders, Miss Vesta. Only the man has the authority to make that command. Is that so? She leans close to me. Her head's on my body, pulling my stomach, trying to escape. So he reaches out, puts a hand on herself slowly. This man is self-contented.
No No need for that, son.
Fire Tennessee outside. He yelled back. Moves away from my gun. Fine, I'll talk to them there. Randy will bring you some paperwork first thing tomorrow morning. Ready?
Matter line correct.
Thank you for all your hard work, Kirk. So, best of luck to you. The strange look on her face, she saw herself in the building. Julian's expression is less sinister. I would describe it as warm.
It's a shame we don't see you often, Sarah. I call you Erica?
I suppose, since you asked.
Good. I'd like to know you better anyway.
Charles closed again.
Perhaps we could come to the church sometime. A lot of good townsfolk attend the church. You might clean to their some information. My family almost always attends. Could be that brother, Liam.
I'll consider it.
I'm glad to hear that.
Silk flows out on his sweet teeth and kiss. My mood is far from analytic right now. Stare a second to avoid the swirling out of his head. Then has a small dark stain. Sees this discovery as a means of disruption. He spills something on your jacket.
Oh. Damn it!
Scrubs it, according to fire, the hot cold from the skin. It doesn't buzz, I resisting as to laugh. It's like a deep stain.
I get so clumsy with my lips today. There's spaghetti sauce.
You really should use a napkin next time.
Have a good night, Sarah.
As he leaves, I remember the feel of joyous spark of satisfaction. Then I remember something else. Someone said I was free. Scared of talking right now. What choice do I have? Feeling up is laying on the wall, so smiling carried me the mouse. Interesting parallels to Uncle Lovers. The brother and sister. Okay, some people get off with taboos. I'm sure you know. Oh, damn. Stealing myself, I walk slowly to the cell. Rest my hand on my gun quite pointedly. What did you say to her? Nothing of consequence. It's a bad way of running with its first strikes. If they feel the mess let you out, they will. You so much of his hair and bumps out of law. I bet must throw the pool to see what you'll do. Meantime, I'm glad to get to sleep, you don't mind. I'm exhausted. I didn't sleep at all last night, remember? You knew this well be sleeping tomorrow. Still has its issues, but at least there's peace and quiet. I feel sick to my stomach. I'm suddenly eager to go home myself, though I doubt getting sleep. Oh, and Sev? What? State on his jacket was definitely blood. That's what I figured. Yeah. Ha! Let's see here. Recording. That's actually going to be the end of this chapter, ladies and gentlemen. Please keep this from getting too long. So if you dig what I'm doing, please consider subscribing. I'll also back fairly well.